I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR 2 News Update. For nearly 2 years, a large group of black men has teamed up to hit the streets with a purpose. We, Our, Us is fighting the violence that plagues Baltimore City with a solution-based strategy. WMAR 2 News' Eddie Kadam shows how the group is taking their streets back by stopping the bullets and providing opportunity.
We, Our, Us takes a strength in numbers approach, going to people's front doorsteps with solutions, not just words. Their leaders tell me one of their most sacred missions is one that they purposely don't talk about often. They've trusted me with the story of the Stop the Beef hotline.
We all we got, we all we need.
We walk the communities mostly at night in the areas where violence and crime are hitting the hardest. But what actually happens on those walks, over 600 people have gotten employed.
We, Our, Us takes a direct approach to slowing and stopping violence in our communities. The men in this barbershop have been in the shoes of the people who they are trying to turn towards peace. They've worked hard to earn their respect and are using it to save lives through the Stop the Beef hotline.
What we know as beef is some sort of altercation between two people, and it normally winds up with somebody losing their life. So what we've been blessed to be able to do is to do direct intervention, and in most cases, right amongst this group of men, or the group of men known as We Are Us, we've raised money to either pay off someone's debt to preserve their life, or to put them on a plane, a train, whatever we got to do to get them out of town, and hope that they would go and not put themselves back in the same situation.
We're sitting in Eric Brown's barbershop. He learned about We, Our, Us when he was in prison, and now he walks with them.
Plenty of guys who, come from out of prison, they see me, and thanks to you guys, and y'all help promote the walk a great deal and promote what we doing a great deal, and they'll send for me, or they'll come up the shop and they say, hey man, I'm trying to get a job. And I can help them now. I can help them because I joined the walk and I met Marvin McKinstry. So me and Marvin, I done took at least 10 ex-felons and sent them to him, and we got jobs for them.
The jobs are more than a paycheck. They provide a doorway to a new future for so many.
Not only do we have a job, we're going to teach you how to develop that into a career. Because we also have free CDL training, free HVAC training, free automotive, and drone training as well in the We Are Us movement.
On Sunday, Pastor McKinstry and I talked about his lifelong friend and Safe Streets legend, Dante Tater Barksdale, who was killed in the community he was working so hard to protect.
I have an obligation to him as a brother to make sure that I stop somebody from being him or I, whether it was on the side of our lives where we did wrong, and give them the opportunity to be him or I on the side of life where we're now giving back to our community.
On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, they created the Baltimore Peace Agreement. These men will take that with them on their walks to continue to collect signatures.
Our mission and our goal is to help curb murder to 200 or less during this year. It's very important that we get out in front of the narratives and kind of change the culture in our city, and it's going to take us to do that.
And here's another look at those numbers. You can call them 24/7 if somebody you know is in trouble or if you yourself need some help. And for more information on times and dates and places for those walks, head to our website, WMAR2news.com. In Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.
Stick with us online for updates on top stories and breaking news, and also for news and weather while you're on the go. Make sure you download the WMAR 2 app in the App Store. You can take a look at our live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.
This WMAR 2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.